Hey, what's up, Aquarius? Welcome to the channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. I really appreciate each visit by each and every person out there. I'm just getting ready, guys, to do May monthly readings, and I don't know why. For some reason I keep thinking it's June, but it's not June, it's May. So I'm going to do general readings for the month of May 2019 for Aquarius right now. Going to be using the Essential Tarot deck. This is the first deck I ever purchased when I decided to start doing tarot readings. So this is one of the decks that I feel really connected with. I love all my decks, but this one, I mean, it obviously has like a special place in my heart because it was the first deck I ever learned. It's the first deck I ever started doing readings with. So just give you another shot there. Yeah, just a great little deck. So for those of you that are contemplating studying tarot, I would recommend this deck because it is very like beginner friendly. So anyway, other than that, I hope you guys are doing great out there. I've been shuffling the cards as I've been chatting. Let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the reading in the comments, and remember to subscribe to my channel while you're here, please. It really helps me out a lot, like more than you know, so I really appreciate that. All right, so I feel like I've shuffled the deck quite enough, and I'm gonna start the reading for Aquarius right now. First card I have for you guys is the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords, sorry, I'll try to hold them a different way because the light is behind the camera. Ten of Swords, you guys, this is like definitely a sign that something in your life needs to change a little bit or come to an end completely. Sword cards are about, you know, how you feel about something, and like check out the dark thunderclouds in the background. You know, 10 swords in your back is never a good thing. So there's been quite a bit of stress about something. I'm seeing upheaval for some of you. Conversely, followed by the Four of Rods. So Four of Rods or Wands in some decks. This is a celebration card. You can see how happy everybody is in the card. You know, they're getting ready, they're decking the hall out, you know, they're getting ready to party about something. So you're going from this energy to this one. So very bizarre. So to me, it kind of seems like if one thing were to end, something else could come in for you that would bring you a bit of a different outlook or a perspective. But I'm just going to keep on pulling some cards here for you guys. And I've got the Five of Swords. Sorry, I usually use my right hand, but these are really reflecting the light badly. Five of Swords, this is, again, upheaval. This more matches the energy of the Ten of Swords, but it's like multiplied. You know, Ten of Swords is like, yikes, you know what I'm saying? And Five of Swords is like going through sort of a battlefield, like gaining something, but definitely at a cost. So you've got some conflicting energies going on here, Aquarius. And then you've got the King of Cups here. And the King of Cups is definitely somebody that is very successful, but they're also a very sensitive person. They could be getting picked on a little bit. You know, when you kind of go your own way and do your own thing, you know, people that follow the crowd, they don't always appreciate that. And they think you're weird, or, you know, you feel like an outcast, but you're doing your own thing. And it's working for you. Just from the outside, other people don't understand what you're doing. I think I'm going to do 10 cards, you guys. I'm going to pull one more card, and then I'm going to do a row of clarifying cards to see what is actually going on here. Eight of Rods. Eight of Rods is like, signifies a really fast moving energy. So it could be that something is going to change for you guys rather quickly. So it's like you guys are like at one end of a cycle of one thing and starting a new cycle with something else. I'm getting the sense that you've been kind of hiding your true self, your true wishes and desires, what you'd like to do with your own life a little bit. I feel like things are not, you're not following your own passion right now. So I pulled the Nine of Pentacles, and this is going to be aspected right underneath the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is that thing that needs to, you know, change or end so something new can come in. And then the Nine of Pentacles, this is about, you know, it's as if you planted a garden and now you're going and picking the fruit or the vegetables or whatever, the flowers from that garden. So I think whatever you're doing right now, in the sense of there's something in your life that just is not working for you, and you're doing it because somebody else expects you to. But if you change that, if you kind of move on to like your own flow, things are going to come in for you in a different way. It'll be really, really abundant for you. I'm thinking for some of you, it's your love life. I'm thinking for some of you, it is what you do for a living. And for some of you, it's going to be a hobby. And if some of you have this hobby that makes you really happy, it could turn into a real, I'm getting the word gold mine. So under the Four of Cups, wow. I'm sorry, Four of Rods, I pulled the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is something that is coming in from the universe, and it's obviously going to be something with the Four of Wands that you guys can be really, really ecstatic about. Ace of Cups is related to a new beginning, and that could be in your love life. It could be in your career. Some of you could be welcoming a new family member. I'm just really seeing this related more to your career prospects. I'm just getting a really strong vibe of like work. Even if you're retired. I think I'm seeing some of you that are retired, or they're feeling really anxious about not having anything to do. Like, you know, it's a bit of a shell shock to go from working to not working. So I think you want to do something, and I'm seeing farmers market for some people out there. You know, just start to do something really creative, because you've got the King of Cups here. It's a really creative energy. I think you have the ability to walk your own path, and it'll be something that you would really enjoy, and it'll make your money. This is really interesting, you guys. I've got the Five of Swords that we pulled before. That is, and this is not a great card. It's like things are not going well in this card. This is, you know what I'm saying? There's a certain amount of success with this card, but it's, I'm seeing a lot of self-sacrifice to do that. And then the follow-up card, that like the connecting card that I pulled just now, is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about moving away from this battlefield, like just like literally paddling across smooth waters to get to a different shore. So there is something that is more suited to you. And again, oh, I just got a flash, you guys, that some of this is related to your love life. I don't usually go out on a limb and make predictions like that, but if some of you are contemplating leaving somebody, or you have met somebody and you're wondering if they're the wrong person for you, like this is what I'm seeing in the cards, that it's time to move on. But that's just in the cards, you guys. Like, don't, you know, you got to make your own decisions also, right? And it could not apply to every single viewer watching. If you just had a an argument with your spouse or your partner, don't just say, well, Robin said to dump you, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt. I'm just seeing it for some of you that it could be the right move to move on. Let's see what's going on with the King of Cups here. Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles, this is about a circulating generosity. It's about like how money comes and goes. And if you, what I'm seeing here, you guys, the message I'm getting from this card is if you give from your heart, the universe is going to start responding to you. And that could be in many different ways. Pentacles is really related to money, right? Earthly abundance, manifesting wealth. I'm seeing some of you could be donating stuff, donating your time. You could be donating some items. So when we give, the universe responds. It sees your service and it rewards you. So that's what I'm seeing here. You guys, like, you could be starting off something really small, but it's going to make you so happy. And that's also another key thing to the law of attraction, is how you feel about things. So right now, I think some of you are in this situation where you're feeling divided. I think divided is the right word. Like between your head and your heart, like you're doing something because it makes sense intellectually, but it's not, your heart's not in it. Like the battlefield is in you. And you're able to move into this King of Cups energy where you're feeling a lot better about yourself for doing something. And then I've got the Five of Rods here under the Eight of Rods. I think you're like really experiencing an inner conflict about what to do, how to move on, if you should move on. Because I think you're really telling yourself, well, I've been doing this for so long. You know, should I do that? Or, you know, this is what my parents want me to do. Or I'm doing this for my family, my spouse, my partner. But I think as soon as you face this, I think you're trying to already. For some of you, you're already trying, like you're like floating out ideas to people. Hey, well, what if I did this? And you're being really opposed. I think it just might be a matter of timing for you guys. You got to choose that moment. And remember, like, you guys, this is your life. It's not anybody else's. There's more than one way to earn an income. And you can definitely do this in a different way. Like, as soon as this energy ends, and I'm just seeing you're not particularly happy here, you know, and you can move out of it. But you're worried about this. You're worried about what other people will say with the Five of Wands. But as soon as you make up your mind of like what's important to you, everything will start moving for you very, very quickly. And you have such high positive energy in these cards here right now. Ace of Cups, man, beautiful. You know, that'll come in for you guys, and it'll come in quickly. Like, I want you guys to notice this. You've got the King of Cups, and he's holding this chalice, right? And that's what this is. The Ace of Cups. This is you guys. Like, once you like make that break, once you make that decision and move on and get away from the thing that is making you feel like a thunderstorm, you're feeling really divided, like I said, with your head and your heart. You can do this, you guys, because the universe wants you to. the universe is ready to reward you here with Six of Pentacles and your money garden, you know, which is nice to have. So if the thing that is holding you back is fear about what other people are going to say, like, don't be afraid, you guys. Just take that step. I see it all working out for you financially, and everything else will fall into place for you. So let me know, like, what the issue is, you guys. If you're afraid, don't be. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, if this is able to help you sort of, you know, take that leap of faith. And remember that keyword faith, you guys, because faith is what gets us through everything. And yeah, definitely let me know how this reading helped you out. So I'm gonna wrap it up there for now, guys, and we'll see you back here next time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye for now.